In just 1 month, I went from Felix from Snack Kids to Felix from Stray Kids. And this is how I did it. Now I decided that I had to lock in because I was going all the way to LA to see a bunch of artists at the Head in the Clouds festival. The main two artists being my glorious King G-Dragon and my queens in 21. And if I'm gonna go to a huge festival like this, I am not gonna be seen looking like this. I looked in the mirror and I just knew I had to change something because... Yeah, scared you, right? Yeah, because of that. So I decided that I was gonna glow up. This video is sponsored by no one. It's not sponsored. But I do have some great news. I'm finally gonna be consistent on YouTube. I hope. I'm talking weekly uploads. Weekly uploads. If I don't post one video a week for the next month, please come to my house and knock some sense into me. I also got a brand new camera. Say hi. It'll definitely take some time for me to get used to using this thing, but hopefully you guys will see an increase in quality. Now before I started this little glow up journey, I was hard slacking in the gym for about like a month. I definitely gained a few pounds and probably wasn't too much muscle. I had just come back from vacation to celebrate my sister's graduation, and let's just say I didn't eat the best. I'm talking like 8 slices of Papa John's pizza, tacos, nachos, steak, and a bunch of chips. However, I do have some experience in the gym. I have been going for quite some time now. Obviously. So it was pretty easy for me to get back into the groove.
Sunday, day 1. Let's get it done.
Brother, what's that?
Now personally, I go to the gym 6 days a week and do weightlifting and cardio. Sometimes I'll go on a 7th day, but if I do, it's mainly just a cardio day. Speaking of cardio, if you guys don't know basic nutrition, let me teach you something. You will lose weight if you consume less calories than you burn. Now we as humans burn calories constantly by doing literally anything. And when we eat food that has calories, it cancels out. So when we eat too much food, the extra calories become fat. And if we burn more calories than we eat, then what happens? Yeah, we lose weight, yeah. Now I'm not gonna get all sciencey here because I don't really want to, but honestly, it really is that easy. Now yes, it is easier said than done, but that's where cardio comes in. I try to do around 30 minutes to an hour of cardio every day, which is maybe 400 to 800 calories burned. And the reason I do so much cardio is because I'm a fat ass. If you're just like me and you love eating, then cardio is really nice because it gives you some extra room to eat later in the day.
Shoulders and traffic and nuts. Oh shit, holy.
Throughout my 22 years of living, I've gone through many different hairstyles. And a lot of them, I'm not too proud of. And just like every other Asian, I've gotten plenty of perms growing up. But one thing I haven't done is dye my hair. See, I've always been open to the idea of dyeing my hair, but I've always been more afraid of the commitment. What if I choose the wrong color? What if the color looks bad and I'm stuck with this for months, for a year? What if the salon messes up my hair and I have to go bald? What if? But this time I said, screw it.
All right, well, today is officially the last day. Oh my God, it's so bright outside. This is the last day that I have brown hair. Little bit scared, but kind of excited. I hope it turns out okay. Yes, out. So we're just going straight into it. Oh yeah?
The second the bleach hit my hair, I just thought, okay, there's literally no going back now. I can't quit or else I'm just gonna have a random spot of bleached hair, so I have to see it through. And I have a sensitive scalp, so after the bleach started marinating in my hair, oh my God, it was burning so bad. Look at that big ass forehead, boy, if you don't put that away. But when I finally rinsed it, let me tell you something. That was probably top 3 feelings I've ever felt in my whole life. Just imagine, my sensitive scalp is burning for like, what, 2 hours now? But when I put my head in that sink and the cold water just ran on my head, oh my God. And when I saw my hair for the first time, it was like really orange. And I was like, this might have been a bad idea. Like my hair honestly might be worse than it was before. But after we used the purple shampoo, it did get lighter and it kind of looked good. And after I dried it and curled it in the mirror, I looked at myself and I was like, hold on, wait, maybe I cooked here. Why am I low-key cooking like a chef on a 5-star Michelin?
Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
What's
nice
up?
to meet you.
I'm Daniel.
Hi.
This is Doug.
Nice to meet you.
It's my friend.
Come on in.
So I was thinking a bit more like vertical almost,
Yeah, I like that.
so that we could fill in a bit more empty space with like branches and flowers.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Too much back here, but just, you know, just on this side.
I know the vision you're going for. You kind of come on with like this vertical, like.
Placement is pretty much perfect. Now this tattoo I got in LA wasn't really a spontaneous thing. I've actually been planning to get it for about 2 years now, but I decided that it wasn't the best idea to get as a first tattoo. But a few months before my trip, I decided that it'd be pretty convenient if I got it while I was there. So I booked my first big tattoo.
Rate your opinion.
Honestly, right now, 4 out of 10.
Surprisingly, I wasn't as nervous as I thought I'd be, and my artist was actually really cool, so we just chilled and talked for a few hours while he did his magic. Shout out to Hunter. If you guys do need a tattoo in LA, hit him up. He also tattooed Ice Spice, and he also tattooed me. So, technically, I met Ice Spice. And with all of these factors combined, I reached my final form. For now. Now why, Daniel, did you do all of this? Why did you spend so much money to completely change how you look? Does glowing up get you more money?
Nope. Quite the opposite.
Does it get you more girls?
Nope. Honestly, probably more guys than girls.
I honestly did these things because I wanted to get out of my comfort zone. I wanted to learn how to embrace change, and I think this year is going to be a really big year for me content-wise and just growing as a person. And like I mentioned before with my hair, I don't want to be afraid of change. I think nowadays people can get a little too caught up in trying to look their best for other people, and they're too afraid to accept themselves. I mean, hey, including me too, I'm no saint. Going through such a drastic change like this was pretty fun, and honestly, I can't wait to see what this year has in store for me. So if you want to join me in my hopefully consistent YouTube journey, then consider subscribing and liking this video. And share this to someone who's really ugly, and that you think needs to go on a glow up journey.